We also know from our geological work that this occurs about every 2 centuries. So you guys put 2 and 2 together. I think what I've been telling people in this area when I'm there working is that they really should be prepared that within the lifetime of their children they should expect a giant earthquake. But nobody who's
Is this a giant earthquake or?
this is a giant earthquake. Yeah,
This should be then for the next 2 centuries, you think?
Once that giant earthquake happens, yes, it usually is several centuries before it happens again. But what I'm saying is that from the equator south, we have this island, Simalu, one at the south end of Simalu, which is the closest to the epicenter apparently, and then one on the north side of Nias, which is, well, and typically the size of the biggest aftershock is, 2 magnitude units below the main shock. In this case, we have a 9 or a 9.3 main shock happening in December. We now have an earthquake of 8.7, and who knows what will end up being the case in, thanks, Aaron, in a couple of days. As you know, the magnitude changed over the course of the first day appreciably in December. So this would be a very large aftershock. If you really insist on talking about aftershocks, this would have to be a very large aftershock. And here's the great San Andreas-like fault that goes down the backbone of the country through the volcanoes, which are shown here with triangles.
We have no indications of that or confirmation of that. The hard-hit population of Western Sumatra have been again struck by a very large earthquake. This is not an aftershock. It is one of those earthquakes you call a great earthquake because it's between 8 and 9 on the Richter's scale. It has created a lot of panic in Sumatra. All over the island. It was very, very easy to feel how big it was. We do not have reports of any tsunami yet anywhere, and we have also only limited reports of damage.
We're applying what we've learned from the previous earthquake so that we can be prepared to be responsive quickly and in a meaningful way. So where we are right now is having alerted all our posts, been in contact with all our posts, putting ourselves in battle mode to be in a position where we can act, we can know what's going on and act appropriately if and when it's necessary.